Hey guys, Luke here from Yak Hunters. Today what I'm going to talk about is how to fish the canals. So for those that are interested, how to find the fish, where to find them, and what you can use to get them up and get them on the bite. So today what I'm using is a little metal blade or a vibe by Hurricane Lures called the Sting 37. So anything that's going to be effective on the drop, such as grubs or blades, etc., are really handy. So this lure itself simulates or replicates a little prawn, and it vibrates. So on the drop, it drops quite fast, gets a bit of vibration, and really attracts anything that's holed up under some structure. So as I'm entering the canals, things I'm looking for, areas of interest, seagulls are a big one, or pelicans. They can indicate that there may be bay fish in that area. Secondly to that, what I'm looking for is pontoons and boats. Anything with an underhull or something that's going to provide a bit of structure or cover or shade can hold up some really nice fish under these parts. So what I'm going to do now is just approach this boat, and typically you'll get some brim hold up under these sort of shadowed or covered areas. On the drop, a couple of little twitches on the way down, a slow retrieve, and next minute, whack, it's been hit by a nice little brim here. So the brim here, they do get quite aggressive. They can sit under these structures and they'll just wait for bait fish to come past. Usually the brim will sit in schools and they'll hang around and they'll just hit things on the drop. You can even get these brim sometimes on the surface as well. We'll pull this little guy up. So they do get a little bit chunkier in these canals and compared to the flats. They tend to feed quite well on bait fish. They'll sit under the structure and they'll smash things all day, and they do get quite chunky. So you can find some good sized brim in these canals. What I'm using for my leader is just 4 pound. I usually run about the length of the rod for the leader, and I just find a little bit lighter helps just get the brim on the bite sometimes. So casting along as well to the edge of the pontoons. Now these pontoons sometimes hold jacks, brim, trevally, and flathead typically sit off these as well. So shortly on the drop, cut little hops, and whack, it's been hit by something aggressive here. So where I'm fishing here, it's on the corner. So two canals meet, and these corners are a really good spot to find fish. They tend to hold up on the pontoons and where the canals meet, and they'll just sit there and wait for bait fish to come past and smash them. So what we've got here is a nice little flatty. He was quite aggressive on the take, but he's just sitting off this pontoon and again waiting for that bait fish to come through. So yeah, good little size. Same again, I got him on the same blade, a little vibe, just hopping it on the bottom on the edges of those pontoons. So pretty much with the canals, what you want to do is cast as close as you can to those boats. Don't hit them and piss off the boat owners. Casting on the edges of those pontoons, just sort of hopping your lure along the edges there, trying to pull out whatever may be hiding underneath. But that's pretty much it. Persistence is the key. Just keep at it, and yeah. Cheers for watching, guys, and good luck in the canals.